Hello and welcome to the stream. Oh, happy Monday. Mondays can be happy. Actually, today was okay. Today was okay. So I have to see if I actually plugged in my controller. Whoa. Let's get rid of that. Okay, welcome. Welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. I know what was next on the slot was actually whatever that game's called, Armored Core. I decided on doing that tomorrow because I'm lazy? I guess. I don't know. So today's going to be shorter because every time I stream on Monday, I kid you not, because Monday's like a makeup day instead of like an actual stream day. Every time I stream on Monday, I say the same thing. Stream's not going to be long. Oftentimes lately, it ends up being long. And more importantly, Monday's like the worst day for streaming. I got home like 30 minutes ago, and I still have to exercise for the day. I'm gonna start doing my activity. I'm gonna do my activity. So yeah. Anyways, today we're mostly training because, and I found this out after last stream because I felt like I was going crazy. Is we're underleveled by a lot. As in like the gym's at level 60. So I'm assuming the Elite Four is going to be in the 60s to 70? 70 at the end of the game. I feel like they were pushing it when they were developing this because 70 is like unheard of in-game level. At least to me. So yeah. We gotta level up. Because we're still, I mean, Krillvolver, who is a new pickup, to be fair. But Krillvolver was below level 40 when we got him. And that was on the last route. So it's a little wild. Wild Pokemon. But yeah, it's a little wild that that the level curve is like this. But I looked it up. And everyone's just like, yeah, this is normal. As of like, everyone runs into this point, for the most part, that like you end up underleveled. I think if I had a different team, I could push through it more. I think Nucleon can still push through a lot, but Nucleon's so fragile that there's no way. Especially since I'm getting outsped. It's kind of weird though that I have EVs. EV. Sorry. I have EVs on top of all these Pokemon, which should be way more than a level up. Let's see, 2, 3 stat points per level, like 8 levels. I mean, that is a sizable difference, but it's only like 20 something. But yeah, getting outsped murders Nucleon. So today we're literally just leveling up. We might end up doing that Friday as well, because tomorrow's Armored Core. I am going to be adding a new game to the rotation. I might do it this week. I don't know. I'll talk about it while I'm fighting. Okay. Something I learned. So before, when we were... Of course this happens. I obviously did not know. I have not played this game before. Once you do this side quest where you collect all of the ninjas, they are now available here, which is great, but they're different now. Let's see. You attack. You attack. Because there's a training battle if you see it. HP. No. Okay. There's training battles here. And these will, I think they increase the EV of the corresponding type. And you could do this ad nauseum. I don't know if it makes money, but I don't care. Because all I need is levels. Yeah, these guys are level 50, so I don't know if it'll increase level as we increase level. I don't know. It doesn't need to. That's for sure. Oh, how many Pokemon does he have actually? Crit? Oh no, I got a +1. That's right. Cool. Oh, that's right. I still have Revolver. That's fine. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do for this entire like hour and a half. I think he might only have Barrette, but I should one punch them all now. But yeah, the level curve, which is honestly terrible. The level curve is like everyone knows it's bad, which is like fun fact. Pokemon Uranium is still being developed, which I didn't know until recently. Like the side quest that we ran into with is her name Flannery? No. No, Flannery's the one who kicked my butt in Emerald. Is it the purple-haired dream scientist? Starts with an F. But that side quest was like made this year, I believe. And they have more plans. Okay. So, yeah, I will just keep doing this then. Yeah. Wait, did I make money from that? I did not see. I think it's kind of funny that he only has one Pokemon. It's just the same guy. And then he's gonna hit me with Cross Chop probably. Yep. I gotta make sure that I only fight with the Pokemon I want to actually increase attack with. Because otherwise I'm going to increase some EV I don't want to increase. And now, I don't know what we're gonna do after we run out of Drain Punch, but I think Thrash should be fine. I don't know, I'll think about it. We don't have anything else super effective. And I don't want to throw out Dunsparce. Because Dunsparce... Dunsparce would increase the attack EV, and it is not an attacker. It can be. That actually reminds me, I think I still have Double Edge on Dunsparce. Let's see. I don't think this is going to be enough. Let's hope he misses. Okay, let's hope one. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay, it's okay if I go down, because I do have another physical attacker. Let's hope this attack boost was enough. Well, miss. Miss, please. Nope. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, that's fine. You're probably dead. So, it's okay. I think this is my only other physical attacker, but that's okay. Ooh! That's not good. Uh-oh. I don't want to increase my attack. No. I thought Barrette was slow. Okay, well. Whatever. Whatever. I don't like that, but I'll have to deal with it. I guess I am not making my Metal Link stronger on this EV training. I do not think Metal Links can take Cross Chop at all, actually. Okay. Sitting in front of me is the last, well, not quite the last. Some of the last. Probably at some point tonight, the last. My big jug of Arizona iced tea. I mentioned on stream actually a while ago that the Arizona iced tea, both cans and jugs, were on sale, which is such a crazy statement to me because it's like it was on sale for like, I mean, cans are 99 cents. They put them on sale. That's wild. I don't remember how much they were, but I think they were 79 cents a piece. The jug wasn't, but it was cheap for what it was. But if you haven't drank Arizona iced tea is definitely not a ritzy drink. Because it does use sucralose, and I think I was talking about this when I bought it. When you haven't had sucralose in a while, you can taste it. You can really taste sucralose. Are you? Yes. Like, really taste it. However, after you've had it for a while, you no longer taste it. Almost amusingly so. Because I had this jug, and the jug was there for a while. I mean, it was a while back. It was on sale. I mean, it was on sale for a while because they obviously wanted to move. They wanted to move the product. They had a surplus, which is kind of wild. How do you have a surplus of one of my cheapest drinks? But I guess I don't see a lot of people putting Arizona iced tea in their shopping cart at the grocery store, to be fair. Especially since I wouldn't really even qualify as tea. It is. There is tea in here. Because this is the green tea with ginseng and honey. I think that's how you say ginseng. Probably not. I want to see if Swift does it. The problem with late game Pokemon is that the power points of all your moves are so low. Because they have to quote-unquote balance them, which I think is kind of silly. Actually, why? Yeah, why? Okay. Why is power points used to balance some moves? I guess I kind of see the point of it. Because a move like Fisher, Last Resort, Hydro Pump, stuff like that is very strong. Hyper Beam, things like that, are like super strong, so you probably don't want for your players to be able to spam them. That's probably why. It does feel a little silly though. Because it feels, when you're playing not competitive, because in competitive it makes sense. But when you're doing stuff like this, so not like per battle, but like you're battling again and again and again. It comes off as silly. Because it's like, well, I have enough power points to spam them. But then eventually, I'm going to have to stop and just go to the Pokemon Center to get power points back. Which isn't far. It just seems almost irritating. I'm also realizing that Crovolver does not give me a lot of XP per end. Like Barret, what? Barret? Barret. I'm going to assume it's Barret. Because it's sheep, ram, something. The one unfortunate thing about these trainers is because they increase EVs, unless you're maxed out, which I don't think I am. Let's just keep going. I think I'll do... Oh. No, that's okay. I wonder, do I stop getting the training battles if I max out my EVs? Probably not. I wish you had some more XP dense Pokemon. But yeah, so Arizona Iced Tea, Sucralose. Once you drink it long enough, because that was the problem, is that I was just like, man, I can taste that aftertaste. It's so strong when you haven't had Sucralose in a while. And Sucralose and tea, it's not it. I think with other drinks like diet sodas, it's okay. Because the flavors in diet sodas are so strong. But in like tea, like the only thing that I taste is that, oh, that's the crazy thing about Arizona Iced Tea. It must be a cost-effective measure. So I think what it really comes down to. Because it has corn syrup and sucralose. And I think that's really the difference. There's something about mixing corn syrup and sucralose that make it... I think it tastes strong. Like the aftertaste tastes so much stronger. And so yeah, it's sat in my fridge for a while. I was like, I don't want to drink this. Crit definitely mattered there. Okay. Well, actually, Friend should have a field day as long as it's fast enough. Only problem. Well, I guess once Crovolver gets to a high enough level. Okay. fast enough? Let's see if it's a one-shot. If it is... Yep. No crit? Yep. Yeah, that's the one thing. Revolver is dragging the individual levels here down. I think it's okay, though. I think I might want to switch who I'm training. Maybe go back to Imperilla. Just so I can level up Revolver faster. There you go. Now, Revolver, the best EVs here would be against Revolver, though. Which, I mean, it would be okay. Oh. You're faster. That's weird. Yeah, we can't have that. Okay. Imperilla, how about we do H... Oh, no way. Yeah, well, Imperilla can definitely do HP, but how about Dunsaraf do some HP? I want to see what this trainer has for HP. It's all going to be the same. Oh. Well... boy. I don't think it's going to be a one-shot. I'm hoping. Okay. Well, this is a great one to level on. Obviously, I already have some EVs. Pretty significant ones. Oh. I am not boosted. Actually, wait. No. I can... I'll roost. Okay, I guess the Dunsarafs are too tanky for a I would expect them to give more XP though. But maybe my eyes are clouded by the rest of my Pokemon being Wonder Traded. Because it is more for our Revolver. So I guess it's probably more raw. Oh, King's Rock. Okay, maybe I need to do special attack instead for Dunsaraf. Because my... well, I don't know. King's Rock made the flinch. Yeah, okay. We don't have the damage for this one done, Seraph. I mean, it's doable. But you don't gain enough XP. Okay, maybe we shouldn't train our non-Wonder Traded until... until we have more, oh, Crovolver's done. Getting up to speed. So otherwise, Death Seraph and, Iron Cat are gonna be dragged in the mud level-wise. Okay. Okay, so let's not do that one right now. Crovolver, are you trading? You are not traded. It's okay. That just means... Oh, I'm so stupid. What are you holding? Oh, my... I don't know how I messed that up. I forgot. We could make this way shorter. By giving Friend a lucky egg. Does that increase? Well, we're about to find out. Oh, no. Wrong one. It is free now, though, so I don't know how much money on you guys. And, you duped me. Now I don't have to spend money on it. Okay, let's see if Lucky Egg also increases the EXP I gain through EXP share. I don't think so. I also don't know if it boosts the EXP from unboosted Pokemon already. I don't know. I have no idea. It seems a little faster, but not by much. It definitely doesn't affect the EXP share portion. Thunder, no. Stop. That's a setup move. Or like a Hail Mary, to be honest. There's 50. I think we just need 3 more levels. Maybe more. So I just don't know who we're gonna fight with Crovolver to get him up to speed. We should just keep doing special attack. 5 more. Okay. We'll do another round. You outsped. How is this possible? It's like there's one Crovolver that's like matched in speed with me. What is your speed? I don't know. I don't know. I would have to look at your base stats. And I won't. I feel like we've been coming to the end of Pokemon Uranium for like a month now. Every time I think, man, we're getting close to the end, another one of these days comes up. Another one of, oh, we're underleveled comes up. Okay. Okay, that's that. I'll say, oops, sorry. Let's do some Nucleon. I think getting up to 258 is a good target. I think we got to get up 10 higher for the maybe not 10 higher. Maybe we don't need to get that high. I do know we're going to be scraping level 70 in the league. Which is high. I think the leveling should have had some work. Because it felt really good. Like, they did a really good job of making it feel challenging without out-leveling you, and then at some point they're just like, no. No more. Oh, I did not give you a lucky egg, Nucleon. I need to fix that. I'll do it probably after this. If you're not level 58 already. I don't think you will be. I do have to credit the creators. I mean, obviously, but I do have to create the creators because if you listed out everything, I think that you would want in a Pokemon game in Gen 4 and Gen 5, I think this game has a lot of it. Because one of the things is like games are too easy. I don't know if anyone was really saying that about Platinum. I think Soul Silver and Heart Gold are a bit too easy. I think that's because the level curve is so generous. Absurdly generous. I think you're barely scraping like level 40 by the end of the game. Which is kind of on purpose because there's 2 entire regions of gym leaders and trainers to go through. But there's also only 1 story, so I don't know. Okay, give me this item. It's not a perfect world, though. That was kind of nice. I don't know if I've ever had to do that in Pokemon to know if that's normal or not. Giving and taking items in Pokemon is just terrible. But yeah, it's like, okay. In certain parts of Pokemon, it's like, well, how do I train? Well, Gen 5 does kind of address this with the stadiums and... Is it Nimbasa? Nimbasa City? Nimbasa. I'm going to check. Nimbasa City. Yes. So Nimbasa City has stadiums with trainers in them. And they come back once a day. So it's kind of how I think... okay, I don't know why I was doing this for a while. But for a while in Pokemon Black and White 1, it would be White 1, well, hi Dovak. I don't really know who you are. I was like every day battling every trainer in the stadium, and I don't remember why. Like, I have 0 memory of why I was doing it. So anyways. But yeah, so that existed. This also addresses the same thing. It's near the end of the game. It's when the level gap is like the worst. I think it would have been nice if it was available before the 7th gym. But I guess the 7th gym is a double battle. So it kind of... I see kind of there's a crutch uh, the level scaling, where it's like, okay, when the level scaling starts to like peak on you is Gym 7, because Gym 6 is still all right. What I think was essentially the pin. It's just like, now the level curve is getting a bit steep, is when they give you Garlic Kid, which you can miss the first time around, but yeah, it's when Garlic Kid is given to you. So maybe it's on purpose, because Garlic Kid is level 50 when you get him, which was definitely the highest level I had at that time. Okay, we are level 58 now. We are getting close to not needing to strap a EXP share to Crow Volver anymore, which is good. I don't know if Crow Volver will be good enough without EVs, really. Okay. Almost there. Let's put in Imperilla, who is our last Wonder Traded Pokemon. Let's do attack again. Maybe increasing Imperilla's power points is a good idea. But yeah, like, okay. So, like, wish list wise, thinking about it. 1, EV training. Not great. Because EV training, traditionally, how you would do it, it's kind of what we're doing here. It's like certain Pokemon, when you defeat them, give you an effort value. So here, that's literally what we're doing. Like, the reason that we keep seeing the same Pokemon is that these Pokemon give... So Barret here gives the effort value of attack when you defeat it. Did that not trigger my ability? No, it did. Okay. I forgot that it happened, apparently. I think I will increase if I have one on me. Okay, it definitely... maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I think it might have already been 3,000. Maybe we can't boost it anymore. Which is fine. Yeah, okay, we'll increase the power points after this fight. Okay, wishlist wise, right? So in Gen 4, I think the biggest thing was TMs being 1 use. And also you can only get 1 per save is insane. That was solved by Game Freak in Gen 5, which it's crazy to me it took that long to get to. I do think, because there was a change recently. I don't know if it was Scarlet and Violet or before that. Flash Cannon? Oh. Oh, crap. These are all learned moves. So, it's okay. I will relearn Focus Energy, I think. I'm glad I remembered I had a lucky egg. It'll make training the others easier. Okay, I think we could probably take that EXP share off of you. Not quite, not quite. Okay, let's increase the power points. Oh, I do have a rare candy. PP up. Drain punch. Okay, that's enough. I'll actually save because we've made some good progress. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're at 55. You know what? Let's heal and get my power points back. I think once or twice more Imperilla should be good, and then I think at that point, so should Revolver, and then we can do the non-Wonder Trade Pokemon. This music makes me want to play Soul Silver or Heart Gold. I think, okay, once I get there, I'm going to play Heart Gold because I played Soul Silver multiple times at this point. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. So what else would be in a wish list? So TMs were solved in Gen 5. Oh, I did hear in Scarlet and Violet they made it so not all TMs are infinite. Some are like one use, but they're craftable. And I think that's a good change. I think that's kind of what it should have always been, but Pokemon hasn't really had a crafting mechanic before. So it's a little understandable that maybe that's why. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So I think that was a good change. It did take them a while, but once again, crafting. And let's see. Oh, there's a lot of returning features and what's the word for it? Themes. Pokemon Rangers are here. Pokemon Rangers have like disappeared since Gen 5. I haven't seen them since the DS. Because that was the last time. I think it was not even a 3DS that they stopped releasing the Ranger games. Which is really disappointing to me. Because I think Pokemon Rangers are a really good foil to Pokemon Trainers. Both in like any media. It was a really nice contrast, and it also makes sense. It makes a lot more sense for like the universe if Pokemon Rangers are common. And so it's cool to see them in the game. I wish they were more interactable. I think it seems like it's very possible it's post-game content that you actually can take missions from them, which I think is kind of a shame. It would have been a really good vessel for side quests. And I hope other fan games have Pokemon Rangers. But if all else fails, I'll just play the Ranger games. Which I've always been excited to play Pokemon Ranger on an emulator. Simply for the what's there's a word I'm forgetting. Not nostalgia. It's like the coolness. It's not even close. Oh. No, it's okay. It's the like just the uniqueness of needing a stylus. And like not a mouse, a stylus. You can't I don't think you can I've tried. So this isn't just like conjecture. You cannot play Pokemon Ranger with a mouse. Like, you can. Like, for the easier Pokemon, it's okay, the capture stylus. And for those uh, who have not seen or played Pokemon Ranger gameplay, it's a DS game. And it's one of the DS games that use the bottom touchscreen the most, because how getting Pokemon works, because in the universe, Pokemon Rangers have a partner Pokemon. They might have multiple. And so they are technically still trainers like everyone else in the world is. But all other Pokemon that they get aren't captured like with a Pokeball. They're not theirs. They are just like borrowed, essentially. They are like calm down and you kind of like sync with the Pokemon. And they'll help you for a while. But then after they help you, you release them. So they're always wild Pokemon. And so how you do that is with a capture stylus, which essentially is just like something you circle around them. It circles around them and it quote unquote captures them. A different kind of capture. I think I always thought that was confusing. They use the same terminology, but whatever. So I always loved the Pokemon Ranger universe, even though, not the universe, that part of the universe is what I meant. We are 58. We are 53. So, I think Revolver we should give another level to. This might not go well. Where's items? Okay, this might not go great. Oh no, we're all no, it might not go great. Let me see what other Pokemon we have. Because the physical attackers will one-shot Iron Cat. So your special attack, I don't want you. Sure. Let's see. It's something easy. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Special defense, huh? Ah. I need to outspeed you. Because if I get burned, that sucks. I'll have to switch. Oh, did I give you... Did I not give you a lucky egg? Scald has a 30% chance to burn me. So I'm not liking it. I'm also not liking the fact I didn't give myself a lucky egg to make this short. I am getting lucky. Okay, that's one level. Okay, maybe that's all the speed I need. I thought Electruxo? I thought Electruxo was faster. Okay, I don't know why that one wasn't. Yep. And now our attack is halved. Yeah, we need to switch. That's great. Your special defense? Okay, friend. I don't remember your ability. Do you have Swift Swim? Nope, doesn't matter now. Ooh, you have good special defense. I also think it's evil that these trainers are level 52. You're not like 55. And the gym is 60. So like, I'm pretty sure the developers knew you would be under level for that. Okay, that's 54. We can take off that. We can take off that EXP share now. Honestly, at this point, maybe it's just worth fighting the gym leader. My only problem is that the Pokemon that are still under-leveled are the ones that weren't Wonder Traded, so... Oh, no. Okay, that was with a Lucky Egg. But you're just not fast enough for Electruxo. Where is defense? Is it you? No. You must be the defenseman. Okay. Be rock type, please. Hell yeah. Okay, this should be easy. Other than that, crit, please? No. Okay, this should be a one-shot. Okay, cool. And how much XP? We didn't take... Damn it. It's not terrible. We didn't take the EXP share off, though. Because of course we didn't. No, I think, if I remember my type chart correctly. There you go. That works too. This is like best case scenario for me. I'd rather have been able to do attack, but fire Pokemon will just murder Iron Cat unless I use my Mega. Even then, it's not great. Okay. Okay. You can get this taken off of you. And then we can continue. Yeah, but... So I could do... the attack... Oh no, that's special attack. It's a Barret. Which I guess... if we do enough of this... it'll probably be easier. But we don't have... A special effective move against Barat. Iron Cat. Okay, 3,000 is good. That should get us high way faster. I'll say that Barrett was 3,000 without getting rid of the XP share. Or someone else, so... Oh, I am stupid, I guess. For some reason, I thought the EXP was... Now I'm suffering for it. That's okay. What? Okay. You know what? You do you, man. I definitely should... do the sword stance at the beginning. Because I am blowing through my PowerPoints. Every time I say PowerPoints, I laugh at myself, knowing that I'm not saying pee-pee. And that's the only reason why I say PowerPoints. The internet has ruined everything. Wow, an actual attack. I'm sorry, but PP is so silly. PP. Okay, 56. We're actually doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So let's... We're not going to be on for much longer, because I have an itinerary on Mondays. But we're getting close to being done training. And I don't know if the gym leader's going to be that hard once we're done. That's the unfortunate thing about training. Well, there's still... Mega Arbok is... Yikes. Yikes. I don't like Mega Arbok. That's for sure. Okay. So... no. Okay, well, I learned my lesson. Let's start with Sword Dance. Okay, start with Sword Dance. That's fine. Evil. And I do not forgive you. You know what? You want to be like that? Use another Iron Defense, I dare you. That's what I thought. Okay, so that should balance out, right? Damn you. Damn you and your stupid high defense. Okay. I want another +1. Give me it. Damn it. I still don't have... Oh, well, okay, Meteor Mash should be fine. But it's not 100% accurate. Okay, so we should be able to get to 58. Cool. Now, high base power Meteor Mash is doing us wonders. No. I think I turned off chat and didn't turn back on. No one's been chatting, but that's okay. I just realized I did not have it on. That's what happens when you're talking into the void for an hour. Okay, we're close. Okay. What is... Dunseraph definitely needs it. Revolver doesn't need much. So we'll get Iron Cat to 58. This will be our last one. And then I think we'll call it there. An actually short stream. I lived up to what I said I was going to be. I said it was going to be short. Yeah. That's okay. Da-dun, da-dun. Stupid iron defense. I still have not gotten +1 from Meteor Match. Guess I've also not missed Meteor Match, so count my blessings? You know, maybe instead of being... Okay, earlier I said Pokemon Uranium was like the checklist of things that you'd like to see in Pokemon. Maybe it's more so the checklist of like why hasn't Game Freak done this yet? Like having starters that have 2 evolutions rather than 3. It's like, that's not on my wish list for a Pokemon game, right? Because it doesn't matter. But I mean, they've never done it before. So they put it in the game. More Pokemon Ranger stuff is on my wish list though. Man, just thinking about Pokemon Ranger makes me want to play Pokemon Ranger, but we're not there yet. We do get money for winning, but it's not much. Okay. So we are done. We are done with Iron Cat. Almost got to 60 there. Which I think is good. Because Iron Cat is the only one immune to Gunk Shot from that Mega Arbok. And is also our Mega Evolution. Arbok's special attacker though. Our special defense isn't bad. Not as good as our defense though. Okay. Dunseraph, you are next. That is not the right one. Okay. So we're set up for next time, which is basically just Dunseraph, which is our lowest evolution now. Which I guess we could just put against Crovolver and... Oh, and Crovolver. Sorry, I was just like staring at my cup like, what the hell else do I have left? Okay, I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you for joining me for this short stream today where we just trained Pokemon. Tomorrow is going to be a normal stream starting at 6:30 p.m. Obviously, PDT. We're going to be playing more mech game. I don't remember what we were doing in mech game. Well, making progress. I know that. I don't know how far we are. You won't see that stream scheduled until tomorrow because I don't feel like doing it tonight. In the future, I'll need to like schedule it all Sunday. But not now. Thank you for joining. More Pokemon come Friday, and I think I'm going to swap out. No, no, I'm not going to swap out Pokemon on Saturday. Next week, though, I will be setting up a different. I'll be setting up a third game. It's not going to be a longer game. I've learned that lesson, but I am trying to figure out like what is the optimal, because a lot of streamers are like they're playing 4 different games and it takes them months to finish. I don't know. I'll have to study and figure out what's the optimal distribution of playing these games. I do think how it's going to be is that there will be one main game. This will be like the RPG, a longer game. Maybe sometimes it's not a long game, but there will be a main game. I think right now that's Pokemon Uranium. I think it's going to be a lot of Pokemon games. After Pokemon Uranium will be Dragon Age Origins, because I had to finish that. I think I'm halfway through. So it'll be Pokemon Uranium, Dragon Age Origins. I am not excited for Dragon Age Origins. Maybe I'll make Dragon Age Origins not the main game. I want to play more Pokemon because I have so much Pokemon to play. I really don't want to play that stupid werewolf section. But yes, there will be a main game. That game will come up the most. And then I think I'm going to have 2 sub games. And I think Armored Core is just Armored Core or any mech game. I think Armored Core is going to be it for a while. But some shorter games. Because there's a lot of shorter games. I think for the third series we play though, I'm going to make it indies only. Because there's a ton of indies game. Bit of a rant. I have so many big series to play through. Pokemon is one of them. Because Pokemon I stopped playing after Sword and Shield. So I haven't played Legends of Arceus, which apparently is a good game. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, which is a middling game. I haven't finished Sword and Shield, by the way. Yeah, I haven't finished that. And obviously I haven't played Scarlet and Violet. I'm not going to be buying the new Pokemon game on release. So that's a lot. And this isn't counting Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Colosseum, Gale of Darkness. There's a lot of Pokemon. I haven't played either of the snaps. I haven't played all of the Pokemon Ranger games to full. I have played Pokepal Park. I do like that game, but I do want to play it again. And then there's so many fan games. Uranium is like just on the surface of fan games. There's some other ones that are kind of popular, like some of the roguelike ones. But there are also some ones that are just off the walls or unfinished as well. So yeah, big games. So I have tons of indie games, but because I have all these big series to play, like right now, Pokemon and Armored Core, and I'm at Armored Core 1, and I'm playing it on stream, so it's going to take forever to finish. So indie games kind of go under the hood. Now, I do have to be careful, because some indie games, like if I started playing Stardew Valley, That would be the main game. Because that game is long. I mean, like, one day is like 15 minutes, so a stream... Well, if it was a 2-hour stream, it would be like a week. That's not too bad, actually. Huh. That's a sub goal, though. For fishing only, so... Well, yeah. I think next week I'm going to be adding an indie game. I just have to figure out which. I do want to play Ys, which is YS, on stream, but that's not going to come until after I finish Origins. I don't want to play. I don't hate the game. Okay, correction. I don't hate the game. Just the section I'm at is just. There's a reason I stopped. But okay, actually ending stream now. Thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you tomorrow for Armored Core. Bye bye.